career journey? Because you've made some really interesting moves. How do you kind of personally prepare yourself to have a development, a career conversation with your boss? So I guess if you are, you're talking to Esme, what preparation do you put in and to get yourself ready for that conversation?
Yeah, look, I first go, I mean, we have a pretty robust IDP, individual development plan, process that helps to articulate, what are some of the strengths and opportunities that I'm either working on or trying to build upon. So I start there. I also then do a bit of self-reflection and get some feedback from my team and key stakeholders around leadership, and then work on, okay, well, here are my areas of opportunity. This role can give me obviously the skill sets to be able to do that. My goal is to still to do X, and so still having that longer term goal in mind, but then working through and trying to navigate, okay, well, if these are my areas of opportunity, what are some of the things that I know that I'm going to be able to tick the box in order to try to achieve that? And so it becomes quite high level at first, and then it's about drilling down and saying, okay, well, what's that timeline? What's the location? What would be those critical experiences? Is it emerging market? Is it a developed market? All those types of things do come into play. So, as well as at this stage anyway. So I think it's a broader point of view of, okay, well, what are the macro areas of opportunity or strengths that I can build on, and then linked with my longer term goal, and then trying to nut it out from there. And it is a bit of a journey. I've noticed that it's not just one conversation. It needs to be an ongoing development conversation. It's absolutely driven by me. Although my boss is pretty good at saying, hey, how are you going with your IDP? Let's catch up. There hasn't been too many prompts, but there's always that focus there to at least have an engaging conversation a few times a year. So yeah, broadly my prep is really around establishing. I think critical to that is getting stakeholder feedback as well.
Yeah. I think that's a really interesting answer. Too often, I believe in talking to a lot of leaders in my network, there's a frustration that the career conversations they have with people are not well thought through. People put more effort into. I think Jonathan Morley mentioned it in a couple of sessions ago. People will put far more effort into a business meeting than they would a meeting about their career. Which is stunning, but I think as you described there, structure and process, you're almost talking as if you're preparing for, a top to top or a big range review. It's
absolutely.
really looking at it really thoroughly.